Welcome back. Welcome to Pam, who's going to show you some seated exercises today for those of you who find it difficult to stand for long periods of time. Pam is only going to show you a few of the exercises, but at home you can build up to as many as you feel you can do. So we're going to start off, Pam, with some foot circles, which is going to exercise, obviously you're going to exercise your feet and your calf. Make sure you're most comfortable in the seat. Bring your shoulders back and tuck your tummy in. Lovely. Let's do the other leg. So you can see Pam is doing full circles with her foot as much as she can and build up to doing as many of those as you can. We're going to carry on in the same vein with leg circles. So we're going to do the same thing but with the entire leg. This is going to work your hip area as well as your legs, so you're going to work from your hips. So Pam, make sure you're comfy in the chair. Bring your leg out in front and try and straighten your leg a little bit if you can. That's great. And let's go the other direction so that you're working both directions. You're making full range of movement with your hip muscles. Superb. Let's do the other leg. And the other way. Okay, so Pam's just started with these, so she will improve on them. How do they feel, Pam?
Yes, fine. I can feel it here.
Okay.
Working that bit.
That bit there. That's good. So you know you're working your legs,
yes,
and you can feel it working your hips. Superb. So the next one we're going to do is a leg abduction. So what I want you to do is make sure you're comfy in your chair.
Yeah.
Keep your tummy tucked in and shoulders back. I want you to bring one leg up so that you're just got your knee bent at right angles, and bring your leg out, keeping your bottom still and your body still. Lovely. Back in, one more. And let's go for the other leg. Yes.
Feel that too.
Again, you can feel it in the hip area.
Yes, definitely.
That's exactly where it should be working, so that's great. Let's go this time for some hip marching. Okay, so again, make sure you're comfy in your chair. Bring one leg up and bring it back down to the floor again. You can use the same leg. If you use the same leg, try not to touch the floor when you come down.
Right.
Breathe out as you're coming up. Lovely. And use the other leg. Bring up. Don't touch the floor. If you can, if you have to touch the floor, by all means do so. But if you can do it without touching the floor, you're just giving a little bit more tension on your hips. How's that? Where can you feel that, Pam?
Here.
Again, in your hip muscles. Excellent. Right, and the last one this time we're going to do is a foot flex. Okay? So make sure, again, you're comfortable in your chair. You can sit all the way back if you want to.
I'll try that.
It depends on how comfy you are and
yes,
what you feel is most comfortable for you. You want to be comfortable when you're exercising. It's really important for you to feel that you're comfy when you're exercising. So, bring your leg out. All you want to do is bring it forward, and that's it, towards you and away from you. Do it as much as you can so that you're really working your calf muscles. We'll do some more calf work later on when we're standing up. Lovely. Let's go for the other leg. Lovely. So there you've got 5 different exercises that you can do whilst you're seated, and that will actually work your legs and your hip muscles, and of course your knees. Some people, if you've got uncomfortable knees, you can adjust these exercises to how it feels comfortable for you. But eventually you'll be able to do them exactly.
I find it better sitting back like this.
You do? Good. So you sit as comfortable as you can in the chair. Make sure you've got a decent chair with a back to it so that you can get comfortable. But these exercises will work your hips and your legs and your knees and your ankles, obviously. So this time we're going to exercise from the waist upwards. So we're going to start off with a chest stretch. So what I'd like you to do is to bring your arms up to shoulder height. It doesn't matter which way you have your hands, as long as it's comfortable for you. And I'd like you to bring your tummy in, keep your shoulders back, and bring your arms back, so you're stretching that chest. It might actually help, Pam, you're leaning up against the back of the chair. If you keep slightly sitting forward, to keep your chest upright. Really good. Bring them back as far as you can. Stretch the chest out. Lovely. And one more. So where can you feel that, Pam? Where are you feeling?
My shoulders.
In your shoulders?
Yes.
Okay. You should also, it will work your chest. You should be feeling it slightly in your chest. I think your arms were a little bit low. So you will be feeling it in your chest. It will work your chest area. But try and keep your arms a little bit higher. And it will work that area. That's really, really good. That's really good. Excellent. So the next one we're going to be doing is an upper body twist. So what I want you to do this time is to put one hand on each shoulder, cross your arms across, and keep nice and straight. So again, tummy tucked in, shoulders back, and I want you to twist to the side, but keeping your hips as still as you can, just moving from the waist. So as you can see, Pam is moving just from the waist here and twisting her upper body as far round as she can. Superb, that's lovely. Thank you. How'd that feel?
Yes, good.
Is that good?
Mm.
The next one we're going to do is an upper body punch. So I want you to bring your arms, again, to shoulder height, and just punch forward with one arm, and then bring it back and forward with the other. Try and keep them as high as you can, so that they're at least at shoulder height. Good. And you can speed up if you want to. Have a little bit of a punching match. You've got boxing gloves, so you can actually use them. And maybe one day we'll do that. We'll show everybody at home that you can do a little bit of a boxing sparring match.
Right.
How's that feel?
Yes, good.
Good.
Shoulders again.
Yeah, that will help you keep your shoulders. Good. This time we're going to work the arms and the shoulders and the upper back, and we're going to bring the arms up, out to the side and forward. Lovely. Bring them up, out to the side and forward. Good. And up and out to the side and forward. One more. Up, out to the side and forward. Superb. How's that feel?
Yes, great.
Good, good, good. And the last one we're going to do is seated side bends. We're going to put the hands at your temples. Excellent. Seated completely upright. Make sure your back is nice and straight. Tuck your abs in again. And let's bring your arms down to the side. So you bend from the waist and up. And again. Keep going. Fabulous. What you want to do is come as low as you can on the side bend so that you're working your waist as much as possible. Let's go another couple of times.
Low.
Low, but keep your hips as still as you possibly can. Good. So you see, when Pam takes her time over this, she's actually doing a better job. Keep your hips still and down to the side. Lovely. Thank you, Pam. So that is working. You're going to be working all the upper body, your waist, your shoulders, your arms, and that is the way to work them when you're seated. Thank you very much. We'll see you on the next video. Thank you, Pam.